Hey all my consumers out there, today I'm going to be showing you why the Logitech K400r is the best wireless keyboard for the money. Okay, so we got the Logitech K400r here. First released as the regular Logitech K400, which was a standard edition. The R has some additional features which I'm going to be discussing in this video. First, we can tell the bezel is black and white. Pretty cool, slim design, about as thin as my finger right there. So you know it's not very thick, very thin. And it also features these grip pads on the back, which is very useful when you want to put the keyboard down on a flat surface without it actually moving around and actually do some serious, typing. The key responsive, the keys are very responsive on this keyboard. This is a tighter keyboard, so the keys are actually kind of close together, so not much spacing now on that part, but you can still get the job done fairly simple with the keyboard that they supply. Also, this is not a Bluetooth keyboard. This is actually a wireless keyboard where you get a wireless dongle. And this one is actually really small, so they also supply this extender here, a USB extender. So you put these together, and then you can plug it into any port, just in case it's like deep in there and you can't reach in there. This extender actually helps you out in that regard. This keyboard has a total range of 30 feet, so you could be anywhere in the house really and still use it, which is very helpful when you're using the media controls. This has fast acting media controls that are accessible at the push of just one button. For instance, we have the play button right here, the play and pause button, which can be used to pause any audio or video that you're currently watching, and they also have the next and previous track buttons, a volume up, a volume down, and a volume off button. So these are all pretty helpful. You could be somewhere else in the house doing some dishes or maybe cleaning up somewhere, and you can just push the pause button right there if you get a phone call, and you don't even have to be in the same room. So it's very convenient to have one of these, and it's really tight. I actually use this keyboard as a way to hook up my laptop to my TV, and for me to sit on the couch and still be able to operate my whole laptop computer there. So this keyboard has the potential to make any TV a smart TV. All you need is a computer with HDMI out and HD TV, of course. And you would just plug in the back, plug in the dongle, sit on the couch, and you're good. You can access everything on your PC basically with this keyboard. You don't never need to get up. It also comes with the touchpad, which is very useful. This is very useful, and I say very necessary for a wireless keyboard. It comes with the left click and the right click, no middle click. The keyboard is really simple to navigate and use. By using your fingers, you can scroll down, you can scroll up on this keyboard, left and right. You just have to use two fingers to do it, and it's really simple to get around on the page instead of clicking and then using the other finger to drag up and down and stuff like that. If you want to use your computer up front, close and personal, it has an on and off switch at the top that can be used for that. It also features 5 other buttons on here that are pretty unique. They have the mouse button, which basically designate the computer to transfer the controls over to the individual separate mouse, so you can do all your computer from there, and it won't activate this. It will basically disengage the touchpad over here. And then we have the music button, which will pull up your music programs. For me, it's Winamp, and when I push this button, Winamp just pops up, which is very convenient. It's a pop up, play, bam, you already listen to music, and you're not even in the same room. Next up, we got the home button. I'm not actually sure what this one does. We got the home button and we got the lock screen button, which basically logs you out not logs you out of your profile, but puts you on the lock screen on your profile where you have to put in your password again just to access it. And we also have the power PC button, which for me activates the sleep mode in my computer. So, you know, I'm just sitting down, laying down, and stuff like that, and I'm tired, ready to go to bed. Go ahead and just push the sleep button, and bam, it's done. I also have some more quick keys up here that make it pretty accessible. We have the search tool, which is basically going to pull up a search page where you can type in anything you want to and go ahead and search from there. We also have the settings key right here, which is pretty convenient. If your laptop is like mine, it has settings, you know, turn off Wi-Fi, turn on Wi-Fi, increase brightness, decrease brightness, and stuff like that. This pulls up that menu right here from the keyboard. The laptop is powered by 2 AA batteries, and these batteries last a long time. If you buy it brand new, they come with the batteries already included, which is a pretty nice feature. You don't have to go out and buy your own batteries, and it lasts for a while, because I've been using this laptop for over 6 months now, and it still hasn't died out on me, so that's pretty good battery life. Oh, and also to mention, this back slot right here, this back cover right here also has a mini storage for your USB adapter. You can just slide it right on in, and then bam, you're good to go. Take the whole keyboard with you, just plug it in, it'll download the driver, and bam, you got all the information you need right there. Some of the gripes I have about this keyboard, because nothing's perfect. It's wireless. That can be seen as a disadvantage. A lot of people like to go with Bluetooth nowadays. So there's that. And you actually have to use up one of your USB ports to access it. A lot of computers don't have the Bluetooth connectivity, so the USB port is actually pretty convenient. And also, if you're doing any kind of video editing, photo editing, or maybe just clicking and dragging, you may have a difficult time using this keyboard to do those operations. The click and drag feature is kind of static. You can click on it and then all of a sudden it'll depress on its own, even when you have the button fully depressed. So that's that's just a couple of flaws with this keyboard. But the biggest advantage of this keyboard is definitely the retail price, leaving you at $29.99 on Amazon.com. So it's a really good deal, and for what you're getting right here, it's definitely a good value. And that basically sums up the Logitech 400 KR. The Logitech 400, just another version of this, an older model. It just doesn't feature the media keys at the top. That's really the only difference. And that's my full review. If you're looking for a wireless keyboard, then this is definitely the one you should buy.